Hey everyone, I'm Deb Rock-Evans from Hers by Design. This is my manifesto, but basically I am all about helping women build their own brand and identity for themselves online that they really connect with, that captures their essence and helps them stand out from everyone else. So that is what I'm all about. And in terms of helping this wonderful community here, I would like to be able to offer tips and tricks and around graphic design, and even teach you some of the design fundamentals that we really all should know, that will make your branding, messaging just so much more consistent and powerful. So I wanted to start by talking about the fact that good design is CRAP, which stands for contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity. And if you can keep these four key elements of design in mind when you're designing any of your messaging, Facebook ads, etc., then you're going to have won half the battle. And so I wanted to, with these little videos, try and keep them short, sharp and sweet. So I'll start by talking a little bit about contrast, and I'll go into it with the next one in a bit more detail. But basically, you use contrast, you use opposites to express a hierarchy, and you use it to express visual interest, and even to a certain extent legibility. So it's about focusing people's attention where you want it to go and highlighting important points that you would like to make. You can do this by using colour, you can do it by using bold type, you can use it by playing with the size of text and also images. So like I said, I'll go into a bit more detail around type, because that's a huge subject in its own right. In terms of contrast through visual weight, I can explain that a little bit to you now. So when you're designing a piece for print or online, try to find a focal point, and it will generally be an image, because that's where most people's eyes will gravitate to initially when they look at something. And then then you want to lead their eye through the whole overall image. So you would want to lead them probably to a heading after that, which will also relay important information, and then possibly after that a subheading, and even after that maybe a logo, and then you might lead the eye through to the paragraph. And so the eye is dancing around the page, but people will keep reading if you have captured their attention properly, especially through the heading. So don't worry about having design elements that are small, a little less harder to read, and everyone thinks that everything that they have to say is so important, but actually you really need to pick the key messages out and enlarge them, or have them stand out, you know, in contrast with color or size or bold, and have the imagery speak for you as well. They say picture paints 1,000 words, so think really careful about your imagery as well. But yeah, use contrast to lead the eye through and get the key messages that you want them to do, and have faith in the fact that people will read on if they're really interested in what you have to say. So that's part one of contrast, and I will speak to you more in the next video about it. I hope you found this helpful. You can find me at www.hersbydesign.com, and yeah, reach out and make friends on Facebook. I'm always happy to help. See ya. Bye.